Raise funds for your next creative project, event, or invention? Or maybe you or a family member are raising funds for much-needed medical treatment. Now, you can get started raising that much-needed cash via Donate68.com, the newest 100% homegrown crowdfunding platform in Trinidad and Tobago. Donate68.com accepts donations from all major credit cards, but not only that, for those without a credit card, you can use your everyday Visa debit card to make donations. So log on today and create a campaign for your next passion project, startup, or cause. Share your campaign with your community of family, friends, and supporters to get the financial backing you need. Donate68.com, funding your culture.
I'm tired of this fast. The people are so low class. Who offers a help, but they just pass. The Lord independent, look who's in charge. Jesus Christ is the Savior, the Christians say. But they break the Lord's commandments every single day. Thou shalt not kill at the top of the list. But for Christmas is total nuts, but at the Easter it's fish. Kind of nasty, very nasty indeed. Why must the animals bleed? Don't you realize that one day it'll be the other way around? The car will chop your head off, and the car will take you to town. We're suffering's material hope. Some food ain't that very much because of how much you got. When you tell them that you lose all that at death, they don't want to say when the time's getting free. Come on, nasty, very nasty indeed. Why must the animals bleed? Don't you realize that one day it will be the other way around? The car will chop your head off, and the car will take you to town. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Greedy man. Greedy man. Greedy man. Put it. Greedy man.
What you wanna do?
Greedy man.
Well, I don't want nobody.
Greedy man.
My belly full, and I have a little bit of money.
Greedy man.
So what to put a young girl with something in she belly?
Greedy man.
It's not my care. I have not a penny. Well, everybody wants to make the money, and everybody wants to taste the honey. And I know you would be happy if it were raining all the time. Want you to shelter from the lightning. A greedy man don't understand. Life is a divine fly. Greedy man don't understand. Life is a divine fly.
Greedy man.
Greedy man.
Greedy man.
So what about a young girl with life in she belly?
Greedy man.
If she decide to cut, get rid of this time,
Greedy man.
that will make life a bit more easy.
Greedy man.
What about a young one who never get to know nobody well? Well, everybody wants to make money, and everybody wants to taste the honey. And I know you would be happy if it were raining all the time. Once you were sheltered from the lightning. Greedy man don't understand. Life is a divine fly. Greedy man don't understand. Life is a divine fly. Hey. Never point. Greedy man. Oh, you greedy man. You're a greedy man. You don't understand. Greedy man. Don't understand. Life is a divine fly. Greedy man, don't understand. Life is a divine plan. Hey. Greedy man, don't understand. Life is a divine plan. Greedy man, don't understand. Life is a divine plan. Hey. You greedy man. You greedy man.
steal for it. Yes, men will kill for it. This basic necessity now, that does cause fight for you and me. We gotta share everything we got. The time has come, I say, yeah. Cause everybody know that feeling when you can't get what is yours today. Hey. Oh yeah, I say you're always gonna lose your cool when you're fighting for your food. You're always gonna lose your cool when you're fighting for your food now. Cheat for it, yes, like just to get it too. You see them on the corner of the street, shooting down each other just to get them in the belly now. But if you share everything you got, I promise you that everything will be alright. Cause everybody know that feeling when you can't get what is yours tonight, yeah. Cause even you just lose your cool when you're fighting for your food. Even you just lose your cool when you're fighting for your food now. You're always gonna lose your cool when you're fighting for your food. You're always gonna lose your cool fighting for your food now. Every time you steal for it, they always gonna call ya a beast. Every time you kill for it, they always gonna call ya a hoe. Every time you sell yourself for it, and they call you terrorist. They call you terrorist. They call you terrorist every time. Every time you lose your cool when you're fighting for your food. Every time you lose your cool, fighting for your food, man. Every time you lose your cool, when you're fighting for your food. Every time you lose your cool, when you're fighting for your food, man. You're always gonna lose your cool, when you're fighting for your food. You're always gonna lose your cool, fighting for your food, man. You're always gonna lose your cool, fighting for your food. You're always gonna lose your cool when you're fighting for your food. Ah! Ah! Whoa! Whoa, man! Whoa, man!
Oh yeah, another episode is here. Yes, folks, it is Tuesday. This is Kelocal Season 9, Episode 15. Vish, how you feeling? Vish do some fancy things here in my absence. That's some makeup for Menias being tomorrow.
I just be mean to you?
Yeah, you send me real messages. Like the last 3 messages you sent was, sorry bro, I now seeing this. And the next one is, hey, I'll get back to you. I was going to something else. So, you know?
You know, I was in a show or something?
Yeah, but there's plan. Anyhow, that people don't need to know we business and you know, behind the scenes. Why the two uncles fighting? So yeah, everybody, welcome. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. How many ever of you all. Remember to click the like button. It's going to help a lot. I have a lot of people here saying good evening. Who we have? Rachel. Good evening, Rachel. How are you? I feel Rachel's talking. She just be sitting down there in the chat quiet. She say hello and then quiet. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Talk to me. Yes, Rahel. We was getting that request for a while, so we had to play it. Play it early. You know? Dance in Akira. Ishipai, the ever present. Ishipai. I go on in the middle of a mosh pit and somebody hailed me out. It's like somebody hailing me out. That nice. And it was Ishipai. Mushing in the pit. Looking pretty and nice. Like I don't know how she's doing it. It's like, Ishipai. Nice to see you present. Nightshade, hello to you too. Happy birthday to Rix. Rix is all your birthday today. Rix Rockbar. Rix spelled not Rix. Robert Mohammed. Rachel. Rachel is wonderful. Thanks for asking. You know, everybody in the studio says that. It's not just me. It's not just me. I don't need to outshine people and you know, potentially get chopped. So anyway, now is not the talking hour. Now is not the talking hour. Although we have a real interesting guest coming in. We have KellySue coming in, which we would have seen on the ads and whatnot. So yeah, we were listening that what we opened up the show with Kalau Nasty by Rahel, Voodoo versus Voodoo by Joint Pop, Green by Brothers Grimm, Greedy Man, the live version by Gregory's Dream, and Fighting for Your Food by Gazette. So I see Gazette back out performing and whatnot. Hopefully we'll get them in here soon with some new releases. I'm not sure yet, but we'll talk to them. In the meantime, let's go back to some music. Here's Upset the Order with Stray.
stop loving you. I said I hear the fact that the truth has rained on me. I said I hear the background of the scenery. I see pressing as it has made me be. Because it's time I didn't forget, but I remember all the time that we spent alone, the time we spent together. Baby, this broken portrait of your face, it leans on me like 1,000 ways. Half past midnight and we're alone. Why don't you pick up when I'm calling you on your phone? Why can't my heart just show me the way out? 'Cause I can't live another day without you. And you know that I want you. Just pull me back together and show me the way out. 'Cause I can't live another day without you. Sometimes I wonder if I'm passing through your mind, because I know that you've been spending time in mine. Maybe the times we didn't forget, maybe the times we didn't remember, and all the times that we spent alone, right back till September. Half past midnight and we're alone. Why don't you pick up when I'm calling you on your phone? Why can't my heart just show me the way out? 'Cause I can't live another day without you. And you know that I want you. Just put me back together and show me the way out. 'Cause I can't live another day without you. Without you, without you. Show me the way out, 'cause I can't live another day without you. And you know that I want you. Just put me back together and show me the way out, 'cause I can't live another day without you.
I was launched on the river. I was launched at the break of day. It's hard to relate when you're standing alone. I was cast out to sea now. I was left out to make my way. Just try to know, just try to know, just try to know. I want you to. Be the last drifting one. Oh. I was dipped deep in water. I was dripping from head to toe. It's hard to relate when you're standing apart. Would you believe me? No, I am your God. Just try to know, just try to know, just try to know. I want you to. Be the last sinking rod. the comets collide. Over the water, hearts beating faster on the board, but there's nowhere left for us to die. And the world ends today, sky so beautifully decaying as the universe explodes. And the ocean smiles with the wind in her eyes as the waves crash like tears while she cries. Let's cut our arms and bleed until we fall. Let's cut our arms and bleed until we and the world ends today. Sky so beautifully decaying as the universe explodes. And the ocean smiles with the wind in her eyes as the waves crash like tears while she cries. And the world ends today. And the world ends today. And the sky so beautiful, so beautiful.
Right, so we are back. Hey, I was looking big on the screen last time. We didn't save changes. Why, I just keep selling out the behind the scenes. Anyway, so that was End Is Now by Trip Is Fallen. Before that, 708 by Checklist, Ruby Red Roses by Treads of Scarlet, and Stray by Upset the Order. So, in studio, we have our host, our guest coming up. But in the meantime, look who showed up. Molly.
Right.
It was good.
They are normalized, yeah?
They normalized.
Nice.
They normalized. So yeah, rock night, they had drinks, the place was full. It's a real interest. Check out this guy.
Look at that.
That's me in the middle there.
The shiny ball head to the
Yeah.
side. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Look you.
it's me.
Yeah.
It's me. I don't know if is it a video? Yeah. I want to see if this is work.
Uh-huh. Right, boy.
Oh,
Look at
yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at me remaining steady and
Look
focused.
at how your ball head is head banging
Yeah.
distance.
But in all this, so you know this lady.
Right.
You know this lady,
Right.
lead singer of Anomaly. That I guess guitarist.
That's the Flynn something.
Flynn. Just
Yeah,
Flynn.
The Flynn, right.
The Flintstone.
That's the Flynn, right.
This is Clavium.
Mm-hmm.
Things was going on. Oh yeah, look, I normally sent a thank you out
yeah.
to the lounge, to Alt Mix, Fuse, Clavium, Brandon Flynn, everybody
Nice.
who was involved.
Nice. We
So
like
you
those
see.
things.
Look, I know people. I
Yeah.
hope I have nothing embarrassing because I just flipping through like if it's, that another
So it's
video.
kind of like a recap you're doing there, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It have a video I want you to see.
Uh-huh.
Is this one way? No, not this one. This one. Let me show you how things was really going down. This is how things was going down.
Wow. You remember those days?
Crowd surfing. Oh yeah.
Pick your practice and you
Yeah,
should
and
come out the next side.
And yeah, that was just Ooh, what's happening there?
You didn't copy the roadcast.
We was real doing shipping this way.
Oh yeah. You was focusing too much on the party.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Can
We
you
are
do
here
that?
now.
Right.
Yeah. So that's how crazy that party
How
was,
much in the
right?
chat?
We get into that in a second. So again back to Ishi Pie.
Right.
And all that madness, I did think people bouncing into the place. It wasn't really warm morning. It was kind of comfortable, right? And then Ishi Pie claiming, where does she tell me? She she didn't dress up too much and whatnot, but I find she's look like a legend. Check out that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Real professional.
Yeah. In our spit.
Yeah.
That what we talking about. That's the good old Ishi Pie. The ever present Ishi Pie. So yeah, it was a fun weekend. Vish, how your show was?
Very good.
Very good, you say.
I can't remember half it.
That good, eh? That you can't remember it. So we have we have a voice note here. Should I play it?
Can you? Where does it come up?
I know where this come up, but
You want to play through here?
yeah. So we have the captain on deck.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, hold on. Right?
Right?
Yeah.
You hearing anything?
I'm hearing nothing.
Wait.
Just making sure everything is all good,
I hear something.
and yeah, keep up the good work. And I'm seeing a lot of shows happening and stuff like that. Shout out to the Anomaly. So some videos of your show last weekend and some crowd surfing and all kind of stuff. Yeah, man, good stuff. All right, blessings. Some from somewhere in the Atlantic. I don't know. We're on the way to Honduras. Blessings, guys.
Blessings, Kelo. That was DJ Kelo. The
From afar.
from afar, the starter upper of this.
Yeah.
Like the host.
Yeah.
We just co-host.
Yeah.
He just come and host there for 10 seconds and then, So when you say good job, Kelo, like good job or great job, we need to know. We need to stay motivated and, tell me, Vish,
Oh, but
I'm going to ask you as we hear Kelo there.
no.
Okay, no, I wouldn't ask you. But you just miss Kelo? Is Miss Kello when I hosted or is Miss me when Kello hosted? Yeah. Anyway, we talking too much.
Boat.
We we talking too much, right? So in a little bit we have our guest KellySue will be coming into the studio, and after that I guess we will recap what shows that have coming up. Because Vish, I never see it perform live. I need to see it.
Alright.
I need to, we need to. But in the meantime, are you taking off some music? What do you think?
Let's go.
Yeah, this is Iscariot by Execution Mode.
These words warn of destruction, the threat of impending doom, the wake of human eruption, the breaking point coming soon. Raining fire on your temple, burning you as example. Light of the democracy, bread of this democracy, scream until you suffocate. Light of the democracy, bread of this democracy, scream until you suffocate. Filled with unnatural hatred, seen through only human eye. The new anger of the terror, the malice surely will arise. Raining fire on your temple, burning you as example. Light of the democracy, bread of this democracy, scream until you suffocate. Light of the democracy, bread of this democracy, scream until you suffocate. Sign name onto this papers. Yes, as we contract your ray. Betrayed by your masters. Storm and for eternity. Raining fire on your temple, burning you as example. Light up the democracy, bread of this democracy. Scream until you suffocate. Light up the democracy, bread of this democracy. Scream until you suffocate. Light up the democracy, bread of this democracy. Scream until you suffocate. Green has now become your scripture, bury you in heaps of silver.
onto a consultation. It's onto my body, soul, really. Onto that what you cosmic force and all of its energy. Rise up and we will soar.
Let's dream of so much more. Geometric alignments of cosmic outlook. 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 Come on, baby, I'm on spaceship. Gonna take Tilapia, 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 cascadora, 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 cascadora. Early in the morning when you hear the fishman calling, tilapia, tilapia. Late in the evening when you hear the fishman passing, cascadora, cascadora. Carries moonshine Joshua. Tilapia, 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 tilapia. Cascadora, 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 cascadora. Early in the morning when I go to the market, tilapia, tilapia. Late in the evening, what my butt is what's that cooking? Cascadora, cascadora, fish, carries moonshine Joshua. Fish, carries moonshine Joshua. Joshua, Joshua, Joshua. Carried moonshine Joshua. Carried moonshine Joshua. Joshua, Joshua, Joshua.
So we are back. You there, Jose?
I'm right here behind you.
You look like, what are you doing there? You look like like the
Star
court
Trek.
stenographer there.
Yes, we Star Trek in.
Yeah,
Warp speed.
So that was Fishing by the Supernormal Band. Before that, Heaven by Vox Diaz. You remember them?
Mm-hmm.
Remember them, guys?
Voxy.
Bleed Your Eyes by Clavium. Cosmic Outflow by Alexis Machine before that.
Right.
And Iscariot by Execution Mode.
There you go.
But now, you know what time it is? We have a guest in studio. But before we go to the guest,
On the desk.
let me see what people are saying.
Right, the chat.
Creeper and Sarah locked on.
The chat.
How you going, Creeper? You know, long and see you, boy. We had to make a little line, boy.
He's the creepiest guy in the world. Who again?
So, apparently, Akira and Ishipai was doing something in a concert, and you're saying they need to do more of that? Really sells the whole underground aspect of Trini metal. But we don't want to stay underground. We don't want to stay underground. I want to be mainstream. I want to,
Yeah.
leave my day job. I don't really want to leave my day job. My day job is fun. I want Vish to leave his day job. You know what I mean? Yeah, Vish, you enter how your show was? Vish playing
Saturday.
South.
Saturday.
All right. Vish being shy. In the comments, for those of you who want us to just interview Vish a day and talk about him and his muscles and all of that.
Nobody wants to do that.
Yeah, right. All your comments, we will do
He'll
it.
come with the band. He'll come with the band.
Yeah. No. Him alone. No band. Vish the superstar because he
give him
playing
a
with like 10 bands now.
Not so much. Give him a chance.
Yes. So anyway, what'll really help us at our radio.fm is if you all like this in the YouTube and you go and you like our posts online on the socials, share it, spread the word. Let's get a higher viewer count. The more the better. Yeah, and do we have the pinned comment?
No. That link.
Oh.
We had to get a new link soon.
Okay, so we'll have a
Updated link.
updated link for donate 68. But for those of you who would have donated before, thank you very much. Stand by for that next link. You stand by to switch to this camera so I can be very dramatic, right? When I pointed it, right? So yeah, thanks everybody who donated and for please continue because switch. We really need the money. See, I love this camera. So anyway, in studio we have a musician. She's a mystery to me, right? But I've been seeing her all over the interwebs, hearing about her. So I performed once, and well, I will talk to her directly about what I thought of that. So here with us today we have KellySue, the singer, and her producer Kevin.
Welcome.
Hi, good night.
Good night. So KellySue, what took you so long to get here? I have this impression that you've been around for 1,000 years because you're so present online, shows, gigging. You seem to be the hardest working singer in the industry.
Well, that's good. Once I don't look 1,000 years.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, well, I have been in and out of music from the age of 13, actually.
13.
Yeah, I was in my first band at 13. Yeah.
This band was other 13-year-olds, so this was like the Rolling Stones, and you were.
It was the Rolling Stones. It was a band called O.U.R. Out of Sangre Grande.
Worm?
Yeah, O.U.R.
Right.
You know O.U.R.?
I have that on a list. I
only heard the name. I don't know it.
Yeah,
I don't know
it
it.
was a long time
So
ago.
13, you don't look like 13 was a long time ago. That was like
it was.
3 years ago.
That's when Boone was sprung.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Remember those
Yep.
days?
Yeah.
Right.
I know Sprang and I know
Right,
Burn.
So yeah, from that era.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right.
was just the youngest one.
So you were consistently a performer since you were 13?
Not consistently. So I was on the rock scene for a couple years. We would do gigs at higher RPM and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then, have school and exams. So I dropped off for a while. And then I tried different genres of music. And it's only been about 2 to 3 years I kind of come back on the scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
You made your decision.
Well, it was made for me, actually. I was just given the opportunity to perform in a
Right.
small rock show in Sangre Grande by Spike, who is also the bassist of the band I'm in now.
Okay.
And he's like, yeah, come do a song with us now. He's with Grass Project, by the way, as well. And I was like, yeah, I'll come and do it. And just getting up on that stage and that entire experience, I was like, yeah, I really need to get back into this. Yeah.
Memories.
It was really good. Yeah.
Cool.
Made me happy.
So
So
that go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
The transition now, you missed it in a sense. How you felt?
Right. So when I had dropped off, I didn't miss it at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's only when I got back up on the stage, I was like, yo, this is something that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this is what I need to be doing. So
So the roots of it was more But you're a singer, right? A singer. Do you
So people say.
you play any instruments when while you're performing, or
What? Yeah, I do a little guitar, a little.
a little guitar,
Very
like
little.
a 3-inch long guitar?
Yeah, it's like this size, it's like this size.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. No, I've never seen you playing an instrument. I see you as this big dramatic singer with 1,000 teeth.
Yeah, well, I can't compare to the guitarists and they, to be up on stage playing like them, but we actually do some restaurant gigs and stuff as well.
Yeah.
And I do have to play guitar live as well.
So there's this thing, right? Where a lot of people call themselves musicians and they say, yeah, I'm a musician and my other job is so I'm not asking you what's your other job, but you seeing being a musician as being your primary career at some point? Are you working towards that, or you want to leave it in tandem with the rest of your life for now?
It's definitely not in tandem. I am working towards a goal. However, given the industry, it's a bit difficult to say, well, I want this to be my only source of income, So I do have my day job.
Yeah. We all do.
Yes.
Mine is a lot of fun because I work in entertainment as well.
Right.
But certainly have fulfillment in both places, right?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah, you have that look. You have that look. But
look.
yeah. You have the look for both of them. But we're not going to go into the day job. We here for the I was going to say the rock star.
The rock star.
But is that the genre of choice? Is it a genre you're going after, or is it a career in music? So like Nigel Rojas, somebody was giving him talks about, I heard this third party and he confirmed it. Right. Somebody's giving him talks about, oh yeah, you used to be a rock musician, but you're a sellout because you're doing all these gigs all over in the hotels and casinos and Nigel Rojas was like, I want to live my life in music and I will do what I have to do to be in music. So he's do pop. He's do covers, he's do wherever, yes. But when he out to rock out, yes. he rocking out Orange Sky. As a matter of fact, his dream was to do that with him and his brother, and he doing that. So you, relative to that, tell me.
Music is universal. It goes beyond genres.
Yeah.
So to be a true musician, you can't. To me, I will not just limit myself to one genre. I grew up listening to everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean everything from classical opera to Lata Mangeshkar to Beatles to ABBA to some dancehall and dub back in the day, So I grew up listening to everything. So my musical style is influenced heavily by all of these genres. So when I started off in the rock band in my teenage years, I was into rock music.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. I wouldn't listen to anything else. So as I got a little bit older, I got back into listening to El Soca and, that kind of thing. But I will say that singing the rock songs is really where my heart is.
Is it more fun like in a wild debauchery sense, or is it more fun in a technical, like, this challenges me as a singer?
I think every time I get on stage to perform any song, it is a challenge because I hold myself to a certain standard. I always want to give 100. So even if the crowd doesn't hear maybe a flat note, I will hear it and then I kind of beat myself up about it.
Yeah.
But I do have the most fun doing rock.
Yeah. You have to be a little closer to the mic. Okay. My mic off so they're not hearing. You sound like you're talking to nobody there just now. Right. Yeah, I inadvertently switched
off. Are you back? Am I back?
I am.
So
we are back. We are back. Yes. Look, So, where were we? Yes.
Most fun, rock.
Most fun.
Yeah.
And not perfectionist, but a craftsman, a craftswoman.
Yes. It can't be mediocre. It can't just be like, yeah, we'll wing it, or that's something good just so. Those things are not in my vocabulary.
But that's not okay.
It's not okay.
I mean, if you make a mistake, you make a mistake. You don't have to dwell on it, but you need to correct it and move on. Otherwise, you're not justifying you had to sing for your supper, basically. and you need to improve. So with that in mind, like my experience performing, writing songs and whatnot, that part of me is there. Like I would hear the errors, and you have to know, okay, nobody really noticed it. You're not going to go out afterwards and say, "Oh, I sound like," you're not going to do that. But you have to know to improve on it, and resultantly, every show going in, I would be nervous, and I am of the opinion that the day you're not nervous at the start, at least at the start, the day you're not nervous, you're over it.
Yeah.
Do you still get nervous?
Now, not as much. I do get nervous for things like lyrics because I have had instances where in practice I know the song by heart and I up on stage and I'm like, oh my god, and I forget the entire verse in the song. So now, thankfully, my band follows me, so they know, they realize, and they would have my back when it comes to those things. So yeah,
as in, if you miss
If I miss
something in a
something.
verse, they would extend to suit.
yes, they would extend. To
So you
suit.
don't ad lib and throw in craziness. You don't
No,
extempo anything.
No, I try not to, only because I don't want to offend anybody, basically.
Yeah, but I've heard live versions, covers by
Yeah.
big charting artists and whatnot. And why you want to hear somebody else's versions to hear them?
I mean, I think it may be more acceptable when I get to that point, like a big artist. But as a smaller artist, I think I come into more criticism. I've been facing a bit of that, actually.
So tell me about that. Like how you balance that with, because I've seen people who surround themselves by yes men. People will only tell them good things. They'll play rubbish. It's like, yeah, you saw this and you saw that, you're so good and you're so great. And there are people who have crippling anxiety, so they will only hear the negative, right? And you can't listen to everybody. You have to find some level of balance.
You have to be self-aware.
Yeah.
Firstly, right? And I do not surround myself with yes people. They are around, but they are not the voices I have in my head.
So Kevin is a negative bastard. Because basically that's what if Kevin as your producer is that voice in the studio.
Yes.
You have to have your version of Kevin in your head.
He's very honest, but so far everything has been very encouraging. He knows how to give criticism. That is one of the key things, especially for somebody who's new on the scene. A lot I've been getting criticism, good and bad, but people tend to not know how to bring it across, and that could be very discouraging at times. Yeah.
I had in the earlys, there was this band I'd really like called Brothers Grimm. I only found out. Yeah. So I became friends with them fellas. We good pals and whatnot. One of them passed away. But the guitarist, he's a classical guitarist, which is kind of how I started and decided to go to rock and decided to play bass because it was more fun and whatever. And he would come off stage with me before I could play an instrument and ask what I heard and wanted a critique. And I would walk off stage when I perform and he would do the exact same thing. And it always felt like if I wanted to get swell-headed, right, my head will be going like this and then it'll stop because he talked to me, and I'll just be able to enjoy it for what it is. And I used to help keep me grounded. Yeah. So is Kevin somebody who keeps you grounded?
Yes, because after every gig, let me know what I need to improve on, which was the weakest. And we need to, what do I need to do to make everything better? Because you want to give 100 every time you go out. It doesn't matter what gig or who you're playing for. You have to be 100.
I believe in that.
Yeah.
I believe in that. Like, what's your self-value is the effort you put out.
Exactly.
Like, nobody should ever guess what we get in tonight. It's like, nah, she always good. I had to see her. And
you always have to be on point.
So,
there is no room to just be less.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I probably would not forgive myself for just going and doing a gig halfway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we doing this interview and I realized I have a whole lot of context that I assuming people know, right? But Kelly is here because she recently released a song. And so So that's Kevin's part in this. Kevin was the producer of the song, right?
Yes.
So let me ask Kevin now. You and Kelly, how did this start? As musicians, as her seeking out a studio, as
I basically contacted Kelly. I've heard her on social media a few times, and I realized that she didn't have any recordings out as yet, and I approached her, and it started from there, and everything happened. A lot of recordings came out from there.
yeah. So I know. So so I work at Napa, right? And I've always heard about Kevin the keyboardist. Kevin the keyboardist, and your lineage, you do a lot of work in more chutney and Indian classical, right?
Correct, yeah.
Right. So, I mean, but you also run a studio?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm on recording studio. Produce, engineer, musician, singer, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to be that. Our industry not yet at the million sales.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you had to kind of be chief cook, bottle washer, whatnot. So, do you play live with her as well?
Yes, I do.
And sing
Always.
harmonies?
Harmonies and backgrounds, yeah. Yeah, as well.
I need a producer like this, like in life,
Yeah,
like
life.
a producer for my handwriting, a producer for, you know, yeah. And so how awesome is that though? That you just exist and somebody you approach you like a fan who's like, hey, you sound real good. Where your recordings? Come, let's do it. Like that. How I mean, you had to feel good getting
All I
that
have
call.
to say is that I am blessed. I am using that word in the essence of the word. I am blessed to have Kevin in this musical journey, because I am telling you, without him, I wouldn't have the proper guidance. I wouldn't have the opportunities that I have, that space to be creative. All of those things wouldn't exist.
So, and you keep saying new in the industry, but you also said since you're 13. So
Yeah.
I think when you say new, you mean as KellySue, as
KellySue.
the individual, right?
Yes.
How new is KellySue?
About 2 years. About 2 years.
Yeah, like you so present is huge. Your presence on social media, you would assume you have this whole legacy because the way you present yourself is very professional for 2
Thank you.
years. Well, we know it's more than 2 years as an actual performer, but as you, the first time I saw you was a place in Endeavor,
Dreamliners.
Dreamliners.
Oh, you
And
were there.
Yeah, and I keep
Nice.
yeah, and so here's the thing. I'm a photographer as well, and you're very photogenic.
Thank you.
That's why I said you have like in a cartoon when they show you a TV or radio presenter, there's have 1,000 shiny teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you always have that presence, that
Right.
pleasant smile. And I walk in, see you perform. I can't even remember. I remember liking the performance. I can't remember how good it was. I just remember being jealous of how much teeth you had. Teeth being the reference for that stage presence and that
Right.
that star presence. You know what I mean?
You're not the first person to tell me about that smile and that teeth thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
no, like you have.
It's like you need to keep smiling on stage. Whenever you're performing, girl, you smile. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
it's-
look at
it-
people and smile.
It's very welcoming.
It is.
It is very welcoming, but it goes with the personality as well. It's not just
Yeah,
like
it's
how choirs is be singing about death and they smile like if they just eat cake. Not like that. It's the whole body language, the persona. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. I definitely intrigued.
Oh, very good.
Intrigued. so it's not, but from what I understand, it's not just KellySue, the singer. There's a band.
There is a band.
Like Shadi is a person, but she also says Shadi is the name of the band.
Right. So what ended up happening is that I started as a solo artist. I'm saying artist right now.
Yeah, artist.
But then I would get called for gigs and they'll be like, yeah, what's the cost of your band? And I'm like, dude, I don't have a band. Right. So I spoke to Spike, and he's from Sani Grande as well. And we pulled some other musicians from Sani Grande and we created Fuse the Band.
Fuse.
Yeah, Fuse the Band.
I still
Yeah.
think Kelly and the Kellerons would have been, KellySue and the lawsuits.
And the lawsuits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, they Fuse the band. And
Fuse.
and yeah, seen a whole lot of Fuse and thing as well. So now this is a rock channel
Right.
that we on now, right? And I could tell you, I've been around for a while, and I could tell you the industry is not as self-supporting as it could be. But we have all these tools available to us now. More affordable access to media, to distribution. Yeah, you could market yourself. You could do distribution for yourself in a way that was not available in even the 90s or even the early 2000s, right? And the fact that you, in my opinion, you give that impression that you're there and you're very present. And when I see a video of you, like you, so let me compare you to a modern influencer. They're so hungry for content. They need to put out content quickly, fast, and it's very disposable. Even at high qualities, right?
Yes,
but that the high quality is the camera footage and the quality of audio, but not the content. Not the content necessarily. Your stuff seems to be coming out maybe not as fast as a fashion influencer, but fast enough that I don't get bored. I don't have to watch the same thing over and over. At a good quality video, audio, and content.
Yes.
Maybe you have some discipline or some plan or a team there that I think the other rock bands in this community could learn from.
Well, I do have a handful of people in the background who gives me a lot of advice. Big up to Colin Craft and to Riyad Buchun.
Riyad Buchun. Butchway.
Yeah.
Some custom.
Oh gosh.
No, that's my friend a long time.
All right. So they give me a lot of advice. And one of the things, because we live in the world that we live in right now, where everything is social media and a TikTok, and that's what people are responding to. You're not just putting out your music, you know, have to put yourself out there. Right? They want to know who is the person, and you want to get involved in your life and that kind of thing. So when it comes to posting content, it's a job but in itself.
Yeah.
I have to choose parts of the clips that would be the best, you know, it might catch the most attention, and then I try to post maybe once or twice a week. But I will wait for that post to gain a certain amount of momentum before I do another post. So it's about when you're posting, even the times that you're posting, it's it's very important. Yeah.
How much, like, how fussy or involved are you with that? Because I'm gonna qualify what I ask it. You have a lot of people do care type. Just put it out. It's fine. We have more stuff coming. The big show coming up, so the best stuff coming there. And they have some people who, it don't matter how professional they are. They have a personal vanity or a personal pride or a personal standard. Like a pretty girl knows she's a pretty girl, and that's how she wants to be.
Prettiness is subjective.
Yeah, but I use it pretty loosely here.
Right.
As in, I want to be presented at this minimum standard.
Yes.
You know, how fussy you are, like, nah, you can't use that footage at all, whatever. Like, could your media team convince you that something is good when you don't like it? Do you have absolute veto?
Absolute. I'm very, very picky when it comes to what is put out there when it comes to representing myself. Even in the flyers for events, I would have to approve the image that goes out. You know, not that it has to look like perfection. Like, it's not perfection I'm looking for. More realistic. You know, with this whole AI thing, we got a flyer some time ago, and all our faces didn't look like us.
Yeah.
Right. So immediately I was like, you need to use our actual images.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
in that regard, I am very absolute with that.
Right. As in, you have a standard.
Yes.
But you're not ridiculous. Like, I understand the you want to look like you.
Yes.
You want to be recognized as you.
Yes.
And not a highly polished version of, you know.
I mean, for the photo shoots, you have to be highly polished.
but highly polished in a wearable way.
Yes. Where,
like, putting on makeup is something that you can do.
right.
Right. augmenting your face with AI is not something you could do live.
Exactly. I want to be when people see me on the road, they'll be like, "Hey, that's KellySue."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they must be able to see me in person and get that from the social media and recognize me.
Yeah. So what's your take on AI for AI as a creative tool, not as the final tool, not as an AI write the song for me, not that.
That is such a touchy subject for a lot of people, but not for me because my background is science, right? So I welcome it. I understand that is the way that the world is going towards. If you go on YouTube right now, nearly every other song is an actual AI song, AI vocals, AI everything.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I enjoy some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's how you use it. So it's easy to just take your lyrics and put it into one of those AI apps, Suno or whatnot, and it
does
gives you a
everything.
song.
Yeah.
But you as a musician, you want to put yourself out there. You can't copy paste everything.
Well,
it has to be coming from you. You might hear a certain element in what it gives to you and say, okay, maybe I should use this. But the end product should always be what you have in your head.
So because I know some people absolutely against it, and the band I play in with now, Prime Tree, I came back in to help coordinate the recordings,
Right.
Because that's something I do as well, right? And from a production standpoint, it's so mixed up. You have some reggae elements, heavy dub style elements, classic rock elements and whatnot, and they have some gaps in it or something's that overdone and whatnot. And to get the band to replace sections, try different things and whatnot, each song would take me, say 3 rehearsals minimum to work it through and convince and show them how it'll work better, show us how it'll work better and whatnot. But we practice once a week, right? It's funny. We just did a jam one day, recorded all the songs, threw it in Suno and asked Suno to make the changes. And it's like, oh yeah, Darren, that'll really sound better if we do this here and if we do that here and if we do that here. Now we have to go and learn it. And not even learn Suno. Not even learn the Suno version, as in retake the writing process.
Yes.
With certain elements in mind. So that just took months of work into 2 sessions.
It does help. It helps. Yes.
I personally wouldn't put nothing in Suno because maybe I'm too lazy.
I have never used Suno, actually. I've never used it. But people have talked to me about it and urged me to, hey, you take your lyrics, see what Suno will do with it. And I'll be like, let me just go the traditional way now, for now. Because I'm also very particular about what comes out in the song and the feelings that you get from the song. Yeah.
You could train feelings, but you could never trust it.
Well, true.
You could never trust it. So what I didn't ask is, you were saying you had a rock beginning.
Yeah.
And it's all the fun in the world. Yeah. But it's not necessarily that you're going to pursue that genre in an absolute focus way. You'll take some elements from it.
Yes.
How would you describe your style now? Not Fuse, not your live performances, you and your songwriting.
My lyrics tend to draw from my life, my experiences. It tends to be a little more it's nothing about the wine and the jam and that kind of thing. So I'll probably never do a soca song. You see, right? To write a soca song, that's not me. I think my lyrics are more in the rock genre. The music, however, itself, I always like to pull elements from different genres and put and combine. So, for example, for drifting, when you listen to it, you will hear some different instruments in there, right? Because I wanted a certain feel for that particular song.
I've heard it, but I reserve in my comments till after.
Oh, gosh.
Till after. It's observations and none of them bad.
Okay.
None of them bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
None of them bad. Like you seem nervous about this. I am only one pair of ears hearing this. So even if I didn't like it.
I mean, not everybody gonna like your music, but there are people whose opinion matter to me.
Yeah. But I do like it.
Right. So when people give me some like technical feedback on the song, like, hey, maybe that should be a little lower. You should probably check a different progression. Maybe that didn't work at that particular point and that kind of thing. But I still, at the end of the day, once I like it
Yeah.
and I say, yo, this is it,
Yeah.
that is what comes out.
So I have a little ADHD in
Oh.
that I will approach things and get the details and get the order that I want and whatever, and I pursue it that hard. But when I'm done, I'm not going back in it. I'm not remixing it. I'm not whatever. I like this. This is who I am now. It's a clear representation of who I am now. And 10 years from now, and when people used to come into my studio and nervous and we want to do this, and should I get a session guitarist because I might be like, listen, it don't matter how good your recording sound now. You just have to put your best foot forward because 10 years from now, you're going to sound 10 years better.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can't define 10 years yet, right? You're going to sound 10 years better. Like, way I really do that. But you know what? You'll be able to listen to the new one and the 10-year-old one and say, I did that.
Yeah.
I reached here.
Yeah.
So you have to accept the errors. And like, what would you change in your history or in your past? I changed nothing. I led
Nothing.
exactly to where I am now. And I have so many things I like now that I'm unwilling to risk. You know, if I could have won the lotto at 18? No, I don't want to.
That's my perspective as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But I told you my favorite subject in school was physics. And second was biology. So
Right.
like I used a lot of those things up to now where the observation is what is.
Yes.
That's not subjective.
I think
if it is subjective, then you didn't test it properly.
I think everybody who likes physics, we all have a similar way of thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. So you see, I get to expose which of the science. Oh, you're from sciences. You're from physics.
You're physics.
Yeah, because maths is dumb. No, it's not.
Hey, maths.
It's like it's so much purer, and I'm just so lazy to pursue it.
Serious. So chemistry was never mentioned. Yeah. I like physics and then I like biology. And that's me as well. I had like biology and then like physics.
Yeah,
Chemistry was something you had to do,
Yeah, calculated moles and shit.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
Like they
Not
had
good.
like everybody in my class passed sciences. My school was very science oriented. They started to introduce business studies and what and doing a lot better. And like when I was about to leave, they introduced music and a language other than Spanish. And I was like, but I'm glad that they know.
Yes.
But it was so science heavy and only one person in my class. Everybody passed. Like we had a 95% pass rate for chemistry, physics, biology, maths. But it's only one person in my, not just the class, the year, who was able to calculate moles.
Serious?
1%.
One person. The other fellows used to do it and never get the actual answer.
Well, you do get marks. All right, let me go into the teacher thing.
Yeah. Because, you tell them about your school days and how assorted your time was. But let's not get into that. Let's find embarrassing things about you.
Great. That's what I was waiting for, the embarrassing things.
So in the last 2 years, in the KellySue era.
KellySue era.
Not the what was your performance name before KellySue? Did you have one?
I didn't have just my name, Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah, just go by Kelly, yes.
Yeah. So in the era where KellySue became an icon and not just a member of the band, right? So in the last 2 years, what was the biggest hurdle or the it could be ongoing difficulty in the industry or in your craft?
Okay, the most challenging thing for me, and this is just off the top of my head, because the first thing that's there is deciding if this is for me putting myself out there, letting people know who I am, or if I am doing it to please an audience. So certain gigs, you have to kind of switch it up, where I'll be totally engrossed into the song, and I will close my eyes and I'll sing and whatnot, and then by the next song, I have to be interactive with the crowd and smile and get them to dance and get them to sing along. So that transition is actually it is challenging to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also lyrics. Lyrics is a huge issue for me, honestly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I see this old age thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to see people in rock bands in particular with sheet music. That's good for orchestra.
Right.
And it's funny that I will always have notes hidden on stage. And I've been doing that for years.
Well-
and the only reason I hide it is because I don't like to see people doing it.
Well, this is the thing. So, I saw a few things on Facebook concerning singers having lyrics with them, and I think what some people don't understand is that this is some of the songs I'm doing. It's not just I knew these songs my entire life. It's songs I would have just learned in 2 weeks' time, and we're not just doing 1 or 2 songs. We're sometimes doing 30 songs.
Yeah.
And it's difficult sometimes to remember all the lyrics. And I myself find it look kind of unprofessional having the lyrics there while you're singing, but it's to me is lesser of two evils. So if I have the lyrics there and I could just glance at it in case I forget something, but I try not to look at it as much as possible.
So, have the singers do, right? So, a previous band where they wanted to sing harmonies, and I hate singing harmonies, and I wouldn't remember because it was more folksy style
Okay.
lyrics. So the bridges it wasn't repeated bridges. It's different lyrics each time and whatnot.
Right.
And I would just put the first word,
First word.
just a glance and say, "Oh, that's where we are."
Right.
And sometimes I would do like a block diagram. So like red square is verse, a
Okay.
blue square is chorus, right? And
Right,
4 bars
right.
of it. So how many red blocks? That's night time to change to blue. So at a glance I could see it.
That's an excellent idea.
Yeah, sounds very nerdy and
The
scientific.
same kind of like I would color code on Ableton.
Yeah.
color
Yeah,
code the
yeah.
chorus and the verse on it.
Yes, so that's hilarious because I used to do that and then I started using Fruity Loops, which use a similar grid, right? I was like, they stole this from me. And then I see Ableton, I was like, Ableton get it right because they are like the ultimate performance sequencer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try it.
I'll
But
try it.
the thing is, print out things big, and when you put it on your set list, just put them all over the place.
All over the place.
So like what I did for the last gig, some of the chords and changes I didn't remember. So I use my tablet for this, right?
Right.
I create a set list. I didn't let the lead singer who wrote all the lyrics do it. Type out the set list and then handwrite notes to remember
Okay.
and print is 3 members of the band.
Right.
Print 3 copies of that.
Yeah.
So you
Right.
don't know who it is really needed. Somebody have notes there. It's
Yeah.
not me.
Yeah.
I play in bass and not singing. So I could put it behind my amp. The
Right.
singer have his in front of him. So so I don't have to feel shame alone.
No. I honestly do try, but I actually use my phone.
Yeah.
And I would have it on a stand right there. But sometimes people don't notice because I would be that interactive with the crowd, or even if I have to glance at it, it'll be in a kind of subtle way. I might move my head this way, but I'm already looking at it.
Yeah.
Trying
Yeah.
to-
I try to remember the guy. I remember the name of the singer in a while. He had a stay on in Vegas, and he used to say, "Yeah, I look like a real getting down and whatnot." He was in the 60s when he was doing this. It's Peter Gabriel, I think.
Really?
Was it Peter Gabriel or no? Who was singing for? I'll remember in a while. Let's not waste time with me trying to remember. But yeah, he used to do that. Have notes all over the
Have
place,
notes.
and but put it in such strategic spots that it looks like part of his performance.
Yes.
To check it, and
Yes.
I mean, you could always have another thing that's done is have a talk back.
Yeah.
And usually the keyboardist is the musical director because they seem to understand chords better than everybody. Give him a talk back, you get in his, and he could tell you what lyrics coming up. Oh yeah, they do 2 more bars.
Yeah.
I would not do a internal loop.
Yeah, they've been trying to get me to use NS. I haven't used it.
It's at you've headed now
It is.
because it's locked the world off,
Yeah,
but you don't miss anything.
that's the thing. Yeah. So I have to practice with it a little bit before.
So I force in my band to go in is because depending on the stage and like
The mix-
people
mix
don't
is
build
important.
people
Yeah.
don't build their performance facilities with an absolute audio thing in mind with the with the acoustics in mind. So the last gig we played,
That's very true.
I'd have to go back to the bass amp to hear what I doing because I do some soloing and a few intricate things. Like I don't use the low knob on a bass amp.
Yeah.
Right? I stay a little bright. And then I have to go forward to see if I'm in sync with the guitarist. and then I have to come back to hear Izzy drums. It's like, this rubbish. Like, no.
Yes.
And they couldn't do anything about it. And from an engineering standpoint, I realized that's just the layout of the place and whatnot. So in is fit, and I wouldn't have that problem anymore.
Yeah, many times I've had to just sing from memory where I'm not hearing myself at all
Yeah.
and just hoping for the best. It's like, yes.
Yeah. You have to be married to at least one instrument other than yours in the band. If it's the kick drum or the bass or the... Why are you laughing at her? They have some story to go with this.
Yeah, I was married to the drum on Saturday night at O.U.R. It was right there.
Yeah.
Right next to me.
Yeah, I so vex I miss it. And I will show enough pictures of me being there and whatnot. Like if I was so present, you sell them out. Because the first time I do this and say, hey, look, I was there, look pictures, and I put up the pictures. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a fraud. I was there for that.
Just for
Just for that alone, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, KellySue.
welcome.
So, we should play a song.
Okay, yeah.
We should play a song. I realized we almost talked
went
through the
really
whole
fast. Sorry.
whole hour. So tell me, let's get to this song.
Right.
Let's get to this song. So Kevin, as a fan, approached you in a way. I don't mean that in a pejorative way, but and you all started this process, band and recording and whatnot.
Right.
How crazy is that process?
Writing the songs, it comes naturally for me.
Mm-hmm.
When I do get the melodies in my head, I will use the guitar to kind of work out the chords or whatnot, take it to him, and that's when it becomes a bit of work.
Yeah.
Because he has his ideas and I also have mine, and because I'm not as knowledgeable as him in music, and this augmented this and that, and it's like, okay, this is what I hear in my head, and I would sing it for him, and then he would, try to get that out, and then choosing different instruments and all these things. Yeah, that is the hardest part of it. But when we do get the final product, is the feeling that we get, it's indescribable. Because for this particular song, up till the night before I had put it out, I was listening to it because he had sent the master over, and I was like, yo, I am hearing strings. I am hearing strings right at this instant, but just softly in the background. So he had to go put back some strings in.
In this track, I did actually everything: drums, bass, guitars, every single thing on the track. Yeah.
How difficult is Kelly?
She's not difficult to work with, but she has her way, what she wants and what she hearing, and most of the time the ideas just work and flow nice. So we try to incorporate and infuse some little Indian instruments into it. She's in love with an instrument called the sarangi. Yeah,
Love.
It was a lot of fun working on this track with her.
You in love with this instrument and you make him play it?
Well, yeah.
We need to get you a sarangi.
Yeah, I don't know. We have sarangi players in Trinidad.
You
Okay.
could be that.
Me.
You have to. Yeah, you are the one who love it.
Yeah.
Wait, she'll do it. Like I don't know the person.
She'll try it.
I would. Yeah.
All right. So, without further ado, what's the name of the song?
The song is called "Drifting Through Dreams."
Drifting Through Dreams. Let's. Yeah. Drifting Through Dreams by KellySue.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, that see, so listening to that song, right, is the ultimate contemporary song because it's everything. Like the first time I heard it, it's like this is a Bollywood song. We're going to play a Bollywood song, and then you hear the big Bollywood intro, right? And you hear all these elements. I was telling you, like it sound like there's a Celtic feel, and it remind me of Clanad with the type of instruments you used to have coming in. But it's that classic kind of rock, Lita Ford, Bonnie Tyler kind of vocals, and the vocals real. Like,
So you got your dreams. You got your dreams.
Got the dreams?
Got your dreams.
I am going to dream about this song.
All right.
I am going to dream about this song.
Nice. The whole purpose.
So, yeah.
But the song really is about what happens while you're dreaming, huh?
Yeah.
Takes you away from reality. So
there you go.
yeah.
Darren, you can dream, boy.
yeah. I'm trying to not make stupid comments about dreams.
Okay.
Right. So,
but yeah. So what was the inspiration going into this song? So lyrically and musically, what was the inspirations that tied it together? That started it and tied it together.
Okay. So I was just doing something random someday, and a melody came into my head, and then the words "drifting through dreams" just keep going with the melody. And I just instantly went and I got a piece of paper, a pen, paper, and just like started to write. And things just flowed. Within about 15, 20 minutes, it was done. Everything that came out onto that page. And it didn't have the typical structure. I wasn't working with a
it's
structure.
going with feeling.
It was going with feeling. So it's not like I create a melody and try to fit words into it.
Right.
I create my melody around my words. So, and the lyrics was, you might have some times in your life when everything going wrong is like, you know what, I just need to take a sleep. And you're hoping when you fall asleep, you don't even dream, Yeah, so for that moment, you have a little escape right there.
Right.
Yeah.
So you write the lyrics,
Yeah.
and how did you present it to your producer? As in, you sang out the lyrics, or you put the chords?
Right, I put some chords together. Honestly, the melody changed a lot from what it originally was supposed to be because I call him the genius, right?
But you had something to.
Yeah, I
to
had
share.
something. I was like, listen to this, right? And I
Right.
recorded it on the phone and I sent it to him. He's like, okay, he's also hearing something, right? And then I would have pulled from elements of other songs. Like, I want a guitar, but I want it to sound like this, and even putting in a little piece of tabla, I'm playing with tabla and the sarangi, putting in some violins and the cello, all those things, is that's what I would have in my head. And I wanted to be able, wanting to take that from your head and produce it and put it into something that people could experience. Yeah, that was the most rewarding thing, honestly.
And would you think so? Musically, she brought this to you. You had chords. You had a general arrangement.
Yeah, she had the general chords and structure, and then I was actually hearing what she wanted to do, and I knew exactly what she wanted, and it doesn't really be hard programming. It's just what takes time. I might spend like 20 minutes looking for a kick, 15 minutes looking for a snare, and it just takes time, but the end product is
That's real
amazing.
quick. That's real quick compared to somebody who don't have a proper library. Eh?
No, this song started over a year ago, over a year ago. So it took us an entire year to really get it to where we wanted
That is
it to be.
happening. That is happening.
Yeah.
What was the all right? So he find the instruments, he doing things, he putting it together, he did the programming and all the instrumentation.
Right.
Let's say that I just described 2 weeks.
That
Was the rest of the year?
the rest?
Other projects, actually.
Other projects,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Finding time to do it, and then
Oh, it's balancing the.
yes,
the
and then every time I would hear it, I'll be like, I want to change this, and then I did vocals for the song a few times. Like I put myself back into the booth because I was like, I don't like this particular tone I'm using for this particular line.
Yeah.
It needs to be more aggressive, or this needs to be a little sweeter, or I should do a vocal break here, and it was just continuous work on the song whenever we had free time.
So if I were to say, so you said it's not that she asked for anything difficult or impossible, right? But if I were to say that for sure, she does push you. What does she push the most in the studio?
She pushes me to actually be the best and get the best for her. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, and so at what point, aside from her actually saying it, at what point yeah, she like this, or do you think that you have you're familiar enough that you could intuitively know, yeah, there's it, she's not gonna ask for anymore, or is there some other sign that you look for from her?
Actually, after like being with her for a while and programming and producing music, I actually know what she wants sometimes, not all the time, but yeah, she definitely pushes me in the right direction. And yeah.
I think too with Kevin, because he's predominantly in the Indian industry, doing this rock song was a bit out. I mean, a bit out of his comfort zone.
Yeah.
For producers, when they stick to one genre, when they have to do other genres, they kind of just completely bypass. It's like, yeah, that's not really my type of music. You could try the studio, but he took up the challenge, and I think he nailed it. Honestly,
Yeah, I like it.
I love
like
the
it.
song.
That's like,
And I'm not being biased. I love the song, not because it's my song, but if it's a song I heard, I would have
Yeah.
you'll
listened
be
to
like,
it.
hey, this girl real awesome.
I just need,
She real bad way.
yeah.
That's great. That's great to be a fan, or to recognize what you did and what you get done and how you put it together. Jose had a list of interesting things there.
Yes, but stick with the producing part, because you guys have something ahead of me. I a little more.
Well, no, I think
the producer grabs the essence of the artist, correct? In a sense. How you feel about
would you say that? I would say the producer is this.
There's a
So
guy.
a diamond,
enhance the essence. Probably.
yeah. So
There's
a
a
diamond,
guy.
a diamond is intrinsically a diamond.
Yeah.
You just know where to dust off and
Right.
thing and whatever. But the talent is there.
It's
there.
there.
But
It's
the
there.
music now is a journey, because she's telling a story.
Yeah.
Right?
So-
So if that diamond has to go in a setting, or it has to go in a chain or in a ring or something,
He has to be the one.
right. That's what I'm
to put
getting
it
at.
there.
I really want to cut
So
it
that
down.
relationship has to work.
She real bossy.
That's a good question.
Wow.
A little bit.
Wow.
No. I mean, like, listen.
You kind of have to be,
You have to be.
because it's myself I am putting out there.
When the end product is what we just heard,
Yeah.
and the starting product is another thing, right?
Yes.
So if you was a chef going to the grocery and presenting the food, that's the public domain.
Yes.
But the actual cooking, the sweaty, dirty parts, that's kind of what I asked now. That's why I asked if you're bossy or whatever. I hate the fellows record me while he recording.
Well, it should
While
be
he
that way.
recording.
I honestly, the first time I went to his studio to record, was the first time I ever did any kind of professional recording.
Right.
I put down three different vocals from songs, the three songs, and
songs.
it didn't take long at all. It was very comfortable working with him, and I think it's because he made me that comfortable. I was able to be more expressive,
Right.
and be like, "Yo, I don't like this. I would rather this, And he's also very accommodating. He's not like one of those producers gonna be like, "No, I know best. This is what
Right.
you should be putting
But
here."
then,
You're not
your
supposed to do
growth,
that.
your growth will evolve, instead of
Yes.
just being mediocre to
Right. Yeah.
help out the situation, saying, well, that is what he wanted, so I just went to
Yeah.
suit.
But it's collaborative.
Yeah,
It is. It
And
is.
the communication is
productive.
important.
Yeah, the communication.
and productive, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
you-
correct. The communication is very important. Yeah.
So I'm asking big question now, Darren.
What's the
The
big question?
Big
influences.
I was like, we gonna get married? What's happening?
Yeah, the influences.
What is she doing for the rest of your life?
Well, for the rest of my
Will
life.
you marry me? That's the big. When people say the big question, that's
Well,
what
in
the big
music,
question
in
is.
music, musically,
Influences. Influences at not at the start, but no.
But no.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish. I love Billie Eilish.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
This is KellySue.
Yeah, right.
KellySue, right?
Billie
Vocally,
Eilish.
yeah, vocal and Lady Gaga, and vocally,
Mm-hmm.
those are the ones I look at right now. I think they are pretty awesome when it comes to vocals.
Right.
And Kelly Clarkson, amazing vocals. when I was growing up, it would have been like Janis Joplin,
Right.
and ABBA, like their vocals was on point as well. Sarah Brightman, Sarah McLachlan, a lot of Sarahs in there. Alanis Morissette, Cranberries, right? So those were the bands that Linkin Park would have influenced me a lot as well.
Right, but is it all technique or mood or delivery or because like Janis Joplin, I can't tell you a thing about her vocal skill. I just know is shaky.
It's and she was so young. Yeah, some people just have it naturally. They don't have to do vocal training to develop it. Although that's the best thing to do because you might just put your voice out, But I think for me it's a combination of all. Right, you have to be able to hit the notes. You have to know how to go into it. You have different voices that you have to use. You have to know where in the song you have to use these voices, and then in addition to that, you have to feel the song. I never do a song that I don't like. I have to like that song in order to do it.
So, "Piece of My Heart" by Janis Joplin. You could add that to Fuse playlist.
Never.
I was hoping.
Never.
I was hoping. I waited for the day to see anybody do that live.
Oh gosh.
I will. That's
He
a day.
waiting for a lot of bands to do a lot of things.
I will. Yeah, I will make a KellySue
different,
jersey
different
or Fuse.
styles
Or,
and different.
Kevin, if you make it happen, I'll make a Kevin jersey.
Look out, the Kevin jersey.
Yeah, Kevin made Kelly do it.
The genres you spoke about, you listen to different genres that
Yes.
would influence your music ability.
Yeah.
What different range you go? Like as we spoke about the Celtic,
Right.
I listened to this song, this Dreams, and I got the Gathering. I got some Within Temptation just because of the mixture of the music.
Yes.
And a lot of bands, the heavy bands, they listen to a lot of beautiful theatrical stuff. And a lot of the soft bands they want Slipknot and they want Korn and they want,
I love Korn, by the
and
way.
Marilyn Manson and thing. But you see the balance.
Yes.
Some soft looking for heavy and some heavy looking for soft, just to balance it off.
Right.
So in your case now,
I kind of listening to
you
everything.
you getting
Yeah.
far and wide, right?
Yes, yes. There's these artists too, Flurry. I don't know if you know about her. Her style is also
My niece was telling me
She
about
acting
her
like Bjork.
at that age.
right. So it's like a modern Bjork.
A modern Bjork, right?
Yes, yes.
Hey, you like?
So
I know what he like.
And have a modern version to Bjork.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
You
right,
need to check out Flurry.
You see that thing I said, yeah? You see that thing I said, yeah? Eka Vidal. Watch that. Watch
yeah.
that.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
So we should be wrapping it up.
Yes.
But here's how we wrap it. How we should wrap it up. Like, so I hear the song. I gonna be a viewer, right?
Okay.
That song right else like out where I hear more. Do you
Right,
have tell me
right.
about your socials where I could hear more of your music, where I could see you perform, you and Kevin in action live.
All right.
Besides Fuse, you.
All right.
No, well, however,
Everywhere.
so your socials.
Right. So I use Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Right.
As KellySue.
As KellySue.
Right.
Yes.
KELLY.
YSUE. Right. I do have my music out on Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, Apple Music. Right. I have
And now on Kelocal.
Now on Kelocal.
Give it.
Yeah. Right. Whenever I have events, gigs, whatever, I do post it up on my socials, so you could just subscribe, like,
Right.
follow, and you'll get all the information there. Yeah.
You make a fan.
Really?
So yeah.
A fan.
Yeah. No, I was technically a fan before. Now I'm officially a fan. You have it.
See what music can do.
in the annals of the internet
Right.
for the rest of life. So where next we seeing you? You all
What do we have next? Sorry, he's also my manager.
yeah.
You
It's
would
all
not
coming out
believe-
now.
You not
Yeah.
believe.
You are like
because
the-
I can't have the conversations now. You know.
Yeah, you are like the 8 gigs of memory, and he's the
Yeah, the
32.
terabytes and thing. Yeah.
yeah. So Kevin,
What we have next?
how does Kelly feel about her next gig? Apparently,
Yeah.
yeah. What you all have coming up?
We have toppers coming up. She has actually Royal Princess coming back up as well in the
What
casino.
dates?
I have
For-
Trellis as well.
Trellis, back at Trellis.
Toppers is when?
Tuesdays.
Second is the second,
of July.
2nd of July
Tuesday.
is Toppers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And we also have Valhalla on the
13th?
Is it 13th?
I believe so. Yeah.
11th. It's 11th.
11th of July.
Yes.
Okay.
11.
Yes,
that
but I
is,
could- I could go and look for
That's a Saturday.
I could go and look for KellySue on Facebook and find a
Yes.
calendar and flyers for all these events.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, you could always WhatsApp me it and I could put it on our calendar
there you
and
go.
remind people
Because
what's
we always
going
talk
on.
about shows coming up. And
Great.
Yeah.
good.
Excellent.
There you go.
And we're going to
Yeah.
do a recap. So I am very grateful for you all passing through. Every time I get excited about a new artist, new music, things that going on and whatnot, I just get a little jealous and
get
a little
jealous?
motivated to get off my
You
ass.
write a song called
Come
Jealous.
across the
That's
KK
all.
studio as we handle it.
Yeah. KK
You're
Studios.
waiting for a song called Jealous. The nice
I
vocal.
wouldn't call it jealous. I'll give it some other kind of.
Okay. All right.
Like a local kind of vibe.
I don't know. I'll call it What should I do, KellySue?
What should I do, KellySue?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll do a response to it. So.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what? Vish, you helping me with that?
Of course.
It might be acoustic because no time on us. We had to do it while we're still young.
There you go.
While KellySue is still
And
16.
thank you guys for having me.
Sure, anytime.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
I go
Thanks for
in-
making me comfortable.
This is
I
what
was
it's about.
nervous.
This
You
is
were
what it's
nervous?
I was.
Only find she was nervous. It
Oh.
didn't show at all.
about. You didn't get out over there?
No, you didn't get out? Okay.
All right.
No, it
Now
had.
you're picking
There's
up
something you're saying about absolute, and you're in here. Absolutely.
absolute.
And it's like, yeah. It's like looking down the barrel of. I feel like a mouse
Yeah.
watching a cat.
That's the teacher in mine. No, that's
Ah.
come out every now and then.
There you go.
Well, no, all the day job that we didn't mention.
All right.
You sell. No. You do have a awesome presence,
Thank you.
an awesome vibe. I am so glad that you and Kevin found one another and this team up could have
There you go.
happened.
There you go.
Yes.
And the next step is to
That's the magic, man.
the next step is a million views.
Million views.
A million views for
Yes.
us, for all year, for wherever. Your social presence is awesome. I come into you for lessons in
Your lessons in
discipline, I guess.
discipline.
in
want
saying
to
discipline
write
on
jealous
my
song?
on
The
my
jealous song.
I'm going to write a jealous song and
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
yeah.
If you want, I could jump on the song too. Is that
Yeah, or I could
Yeah,
call it
collaboration
Yeah.
already.
I could call that 1,000 teeth.
What's this, everybody?
No, it's just it's like why is she so pleasant and approachable? I could never be so and walk out of the club.
Oh, yeah, approachable.
But anyway, thank you all for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Our
And,
Radio FM.
And we hope to
Congratulations.
we hope to hear more from you all soon. We'll check out the socials. We have your song, so I'm going to drop it in our playlist
Thank you
somewhere
so much.
in between.
Yeah.
And thanks.
Yeah. Thank you.
So coming up, we're going to go to some music. We have another artist here who dropped a song called Giovanna.
Consumer's the name of the song. Artist is Giovanna.
Yeah. The artist, somebody, I was talking about somebody who dropped a song, right? Called Giovanna, who I met once. She wouldn't remember me, but it's fine. The name of the song is Consumer. We'll be right back after a few songs.
I'm hungry, won't you feed me your soul and don't you leave
Well
me?
done, man.
I do not know who I am if you're not by my side. Starvation's got me feeling so low, it's got me dripping. I cannot go one day without a little bite of your everything. I want everything, yeah. I want your lips, your heart, your love, your laughter, your everything. I want your happiness to fill me up with bliss. Why? Give me everything. I want everything, every piece of you. I don't care if I lose you. I just have to conceal you. I love you. Tick tock, I'm tired waiting. My appetite's increasing. You got me salivating for your juicy thighs. I can't take how much I crave you. Your taste, your touch, that ass too. And I need to taste and savor all the flavors of your everything. I want everything. everything. I want your happiness to fill me up with this. Give me everything. I want everything, every piece of you. I don't care if I lose you. I just have to consume you. I don't care if I lose you. I just have to consume you. I'm hungry, won't you feed me your soul and don't you leave me? I do not know who I am if you're not by my side. And starvation's got me feeling so low, it's got me driven. I cannot go one day without a little bite.
yourself now. With your fingers just fall in time. It's getting hard to breathe and every heart may fail. So really clinging to this life to survive. The fear of the beast out of me. I'm suffocating in darkness.
Steals my dreams, it leaves me breathless. It's hard to breathe, consumes my fire. With every breath I take, I reclaim my strength.
I'm gonna let it stop. Let me burn the kind. Fire is fade off. To find my fate. Every step I make the light.
So I take what's mine.
Take what's wrong.
Breathe out the fire in me.
So I feel the same.
And I'm suffocated fine. I was so Brace yourself, control yourself away, or face it all, or watch your fades away. If you don't see me again, just don't hide your regrets. It's everlasting forever amen, till the end of time. Standing on my chest is burning up here, crushing my spirits more than I can bear. Rise on fire for let it burn. Break the chains and find the spirit of my despair. I can't catch my breath in this weightless air. But the breath is down me every night and then. I'll rise the fire for let it burn and rushing my soul standing on my desk. So I take what's mine.
Take what's mine.
And I breathe out the fire in me. I don't feel the same. I'm suffocated fine.
Find yourself now. Think about tell me for yourself. Start yourself now. Put your fingers just fall in time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
You heard what I just said?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
electricity
yeah.
went and there was an earthquake.
Yeah. No, that's no. We're not talking about that now.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about electricity and power loss and whatever. I don't know. This fella is a weirdly inspired kind of. That's you.
Good to know what you're working on.
Yeah. So that was "Standing on My Chest" by Jade Telegraph featuring. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Harsh something.
Yeah.
Before that, The Offended by Hale the Hatter. You on that?
Nah, I wasn't on that.
You wasn't on that. Not yet. You didn't get
I actually
to.
never played that song live.
Okay.
Good to know.
Before that, Eat My Love by Fighting with Noise and Consumer by Giovanna. So, yeah, I was looking at some comments there. Yeah, look, somebody.
What they say?
Yeah, somebody wants to know what shampoo Vish is using on his guitars. They see him playing a solo on the fourth show and thought it was yeah, twin.
Super wax.
Yeah, I thought he was thing. But you wouldn't believe who said that.
Is she?
Yeah, I don't know. She lost points there or she good? Yeah, you're supposed to know him by now. Is she pie? You hurt him there. He sad and then tears in his fro. Tears in his fro. Is she pie? Like in the KellySue. No Akira. Handheld camera making them interns work. Actually, the interns have the day off. So earlier, Vish and I was working out some fanciness, and Vish, I see him load up camera. I almost wasn't able to do my things.
That was the whole Bollywood
Yeah,
experience, right?
so me and Vish don't even know. Vish don't even know that we're in competition for who could do more fancicity.
You can't do me.
I can't. So
Shot right now.
Oh, they're making me the referee again, boy.
What do you think about that?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I'll show you a video just now, right? I'll show you a video that I just get and I could put on, and I don't have to ask you to scramble about and use my words and all this
yellow card
stupidness.
and thing in here, you know.
Who getting a yellow card there? Yeah. Nightshade, absolutely love drifting through dreams. You know, Kelly had to leave right away. I wish. I'm gonna screenshot.
Card and one the yellow card.
I'm going to screenshot this somehow. How is this screenshot on this? I'm going to screenshot this and send it to right.
That's the
Got
most
it.
boomer thing I ever heard you say.
Got it. I'm not a boomer, sir. I'm a X. Okay? Okay. So yeah, is request hour. Feel free to request. Is she probably loving the intro? Yeah, like that big Bollywood kind of ambiguous. Don't know what's gonna happen next intro. You didn't know if it was a horror scene or a love scene or whatever. It really kind of opened me up to whatever. Nah. We don't need those yet. So yeah, only I seen 11 likes. 11? Oh, that's how much only like we? Huh. Akira, not more comments. Oh, he talking about his dog. Rahel talking about his dog who passed away, pets, whatnot.
That's deep.
I'm a big proponent of pets, animals, friends.
You write a whole song about that.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah. Kel, hello. What? Yeah. So, hello, Kel, no. So people call me Kel. No. I wasn't trying to come up with a rhyme, you know. I am the anti-Kel. Like I am the fight down Kel. I am that's why I'm supposed to be on this show. I can't actually fight him down because, he's the man who started all of this and keep it going.
Just over here?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I recently come back into this.
Oh, okay.
I was
No,
here
but
like
Kel.
when. How long he going for?
No, you and Kel.
Or last year I'd hosted for a little while. Like when he was out, and then this year again. And they had plenty of other hosts before. Like they had Chad Afonso, Chad Mute. I actually have some vacation coming up, and I mightn't be around. So
Right.
one of them had to come in. I going to put the challenge up to whoever
For
comes
the
next.
Chads.
So I guess some messages there, right? Vish, I have 2 videos I want to play, boy. How to play them? I figured it out, okay? I figured it out.
No, yeah, figures out there.
No, I didn't put it up there yet.
Okay, alright.
I didn't put it up there yet. But you know, press the thing from and unmute this thing here. Let's see what this video is that I just get here. Oh. No. I don't know what's going on with the audio for this. But yeah, these are scenes from last Saturday with this guy. Why your face has never been? One day I want you to tie back your hair and just smile.
Nah.
By Slash.
No Slash. You're mistaking the man for, you know. This is our very own Vishnu. Watch Vishnu do. Watch him do. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? When I grow up, I want to be like Vishnu. Yeah, who is this? Why the smoky atmosphere? Are they trying to confuse us here? Who is that now? Like you suddenly get taller and grayer. Yeah, I'm going to start telling Dax that he's look like you. I fed up with people saying that he look like Dax. It's not that. Dax is look like you. You wish. No. The lights man playing purple something. Yeah. Yeah, Vish. How the crowd was responding.
Oh yeah, it's real good.
Yeah.
Planners.
So yeah. So yeah, I don't know if folks are aware of this, right? But I just want to do a little Vish. Hook my back, press the button there, Vish. Good job. I saying that so Vish can be part of this, but so for those of you who haven't done it yet, you can check out our radio.fm. All the streams available. Check out the different shows that we have going on, different genres, different days, different talks, different hosts.
That's a Monday to Friday thing? I'll check and see.
Yes, we have to look at the schedule because they have changes sometimes. Okay. The main show I look at is Grind on Monday, hosted by Chromatics.
Yes.
And let's be here Tuesday.
I just watch over this.
I too. I just kind of go back and say like, wait, that man could real host, boy. Nah, let's go back and look to see if they have any errors that going on. Hey, what'll happen if I try to log in? If I try to watch our own show on this?
No.
Yeah, let me create no loops, right? Let me check out our radio on Instagram. You know our radio on Instagram?
I even following them.
You not even following them? This is from the grind yesterday. This is Cheds. Rochelle Cheds. She came yesterday and had a little chat with Chromatics. You know? Yeah.
Right.
Whoa, hey. Look, I like this girl accent. Right. So yeah. I was kind of killing time to get a request. Look, words cannot express how much I love Hail the Hatter. Now, Ishi, I want to know if you love Hail the Hatter now with its new enhancements being Vish, or always with its old enhancements being old Vish, which is
Who did change in the band?
That was auditions.
They add
Jerome Gadari.
Oh, okay.
Jerome. We're gonna have Jerome on here.
So who was playing bass before?
Aaron Lauchitown.
Right.
Vish guitar solos always takes me by surprise. Oh my gosh.
You like the Izzy and Slash thing then?
Maybe it is.
That's a big duo, you know.
Wait, you see I was asked you who you like more between me and Kelo. I had asked is she who she like more? Not between me and you, between you and Dax.
Why are you always trying to put people together?
No, this is competition. Is healthy competition, not
sportsmanship.
No. Yeah.
Rocksmanship.
Yeah. So yeah, let me take in some tunes.
Okay, dokes.
Let's take in some tunes and we'll get right back if if anybody wants to request stuff, or else I will just choose. Which, I feel I'll just choose. I'll just do things. What's happening if I press this?
868. It's all about the grind.
Hey, look.
Yeah, man, that's me. I Sasha locked and tuned into the grind. You don't know with chromatics.
Yeah, that's my. Why didn't tell me this exists?
Yeah.
Like when you show a video of you, we could. Alright, I'll stop now. Yeah, let's listen to some music. This is War Machine. So that was Seppuku by Feed the Sun. Before that, War Machine by Circle Square. Now, before we go, we have enough time for about 2 more songs. But before we go, what we have coming up by Jose. Now, we had some shows last week. We have Devin have his next show coming up.
Part 3.
Part 3. No. This is part 2. No, part 2 just went with Haley Hatter. Right. So he have part 3 coming up. Tickets still out. You could get yourself there. Where's the thing? This is the thing. That's tickets. So Stones Throw Away part 2 just finished on Saturday. Part 3 is coming up on the 31st of July at Cafe Blue. We have Fête de la Musique, which is a French embassy and Alliance Francaise.
Alliance?
Yeah, it is to replicate a festival they have back home in France. This year they have a nice big lineup. Is being held at Sound Forge. Entry is free, and however you say free in French.
Right.
June 12th at World's End.
It's all going to end.
We passed June 12th.
July
12th.
4th. Where you say June 12th?
Oh no, I added to my thing on June. Yeah, July 4th at Cafe Blue at World's End. Lynchpin, Beyond the Animus, Anti Everything, Witness the End. I don't know what the theme is. Maybe we should get Sivan to come in and talk about this. How about that? Let's get him to come in.
Okay.
We'll let him come in next week.
And talk about
we already arranged this, right? Good scripting there, us. Good scripting by us. Yeah, and FIFA World Cup finals. We'll talk about that next week. I know Sivan is a football fan. So we'll talk about that next week. We don't have time to get into that. Stones Throw Away part 3 coming up with 7 Year Itch, Circle Square, Orange Sky, Devin and the Availables. I heard the last one was real good. They had Daddy Short and Tall twins playing in a band. 31st of July at Cafe Blue. You going? Yeah. Fast, Loud, and Rude. Saturday, August 1st. Why is this showing up after the one that's on the 4th? What's going on, Darren's technology? What's going on with Darren's technology?
That's supposed to come up first.
Yeah, Fast, Loud, and Rude. Part 2. Saturday, August 1st at TNT Limers Club in Shogunas. A Trini Metal headquarters.
Yeah, boy.
Event. And Sunday 9th August and then Sunday 23rd August, Pop Music Awards Festival. 30+1. They're celebrating 30+1 year.
Plenty awards.
Yeah, so it's not a competition. It's, I guess, a more festival type layout, but not a competition. And this is 29th of August, Hallowed Be Thy Name. Featuring the Anomaly, Grass Project, and Thad. You ever hear Thad? Yeah, they real they serious. So that's about how much time we have for today. We're going to go out with two requests.
There you go.
2 requests. So first we have Rahil's release for this week. We started with Rahil. We almost ended with Rahil. Karmic Exchange by Rahil. And then we'll play Then Silence Wins by Insert Coin, because I see somebody asked for that. And thanks everybody for tuning in. We hope to see you all next week. Tell your friends, like, FM. Share, do the things. Yeah, all this fancy camera work here is all Vish. Vish, how about if you host next week and me and Jose cameraize?
Yeah, we'll try a thing.
We will switch up, right? We will switch up. You will interview part of Sivan and Buffett, but you have to do the angry part of the interview. Anyway, thanks everybody. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you all again next week when we have Sivan coming in to talk about this show on the 4th. And yeah, good night. Safe travels.
their position, you would not like the situation. All your excuses would disappear. Now you are the one who has to feel fair. All your lives you feel at the top, exploiting animals and their little ones for their flesh, eggs, milk and secretions. Now it's time for reparations. One day you will have to feel the pain, overdue for the comic exchange, for all your unkindness to innocent beings whose eyes you took and you ignored their feelings. You've been told and shown countless times all the suffering and heinous crimes that you continuously fund against the most meek of God's creation. Guarantee you will feel the pain. You keep killing no matter what is explained. Let's hear you say it's just our views, when instead it's your own lives to lose. Can you feel it? Remember what you used to laugh and pay for? Do you like it? I hear you begging, just like your victims used to on the kill floor. Understand how unfair it is now? See why we were fighting? Standing up for those who could themselves? Are you finally ready? You still have a chance. You could change your destiny by joining us free guns. One day you will have to feel the pain, overdue for the comic exchange, for all your unkindness to innocent beings whose eyes you took and ignored their feelings.
Need to raise funds for your next creative project, event, or invention? Or maybe you or a family member are raising funds for much needed medical treatment. Now, you can get started raising that much needed cash via Donate68.com, the newest 100% homegrown crowdfunding platform in Trinidad and Tobago. Donate68.com accepts donations from all major credit cards, but not only that, for those without a credit card, you can use your everyday Visa debit card to make donations. So log on today and create a campaign for your next passion project, startup, or cause. Share your campaign with your community of family, friends, and supporters to get the financial backing you need. Donate68.com, funding your culture.